Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your first week of June reading start from 1st through the 7th of June 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. I was already recording the video, it stopped accidentally, so I'm going to continue with the same card that I pulled out from the Secret Language of Color cards. So yeah, let's pull out more cards for the sign of Gemini for the first week of June. So while I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading to get more detailed account of situations coming up for you in your particular situation. You can also check out the affirmations that I offer, um, which help people getting rid of the blocks they are having in their achieving their goals. So you can check the description box for further details on that. And yeah, let's see. I'm gonna use the same format for this reading as I did for the last month's reading, but I'm gonna include one card for work, career, and money for all signs at the end of the reading. So if I will need to take clarifier for that, I will use clarifiers, but let's see how it goes. So let's see. Let's see what's coming up for Geminis for the first week starting from day after tomorrow. White, lighten up. White. Angels are going to be protecting you during the first week of June. You are going to be protected, especially if you see a white feather. Even if you see a two shaded feather, even that too is a sign that you are washed by angels. If you see a white feather, walking on the street, in the park, wherever you go out, if you see a white feather, it's a sign that you are being protected. And I believe um for at least 80% of you are going to see a feather, a white feather. Be that in your dream as well. It would be a sign that you are being protected. You can also wear white, especially if you meditate. I would suggest you to wear white color because that is going to cleanse your energy, and it's going to bring you um, to the level where you feel more happy from deep within. You are going to feel pure, you are going to feel light, you are going to feel as if you just you are just born, like that kind of energy that is going to be with you um if you meditate and you wear white color while meditating. You can also imagine a white bulb of or you white globe right up here in on your head, and imagine as if as you breathe in and breathe out, you are taking power or whatever magic that white globe holds for you, and you are letting your body shine with that light that white globe holds. It's just right there above your head, and it's just you who needs to breathe that energy in, breathe that purity into your body, and just let all the negativities, all the stress go from every bit of your body, and you are going to feel very light if you meditate that way during the first week of June. So let's see what the romance and Joker card has to say for you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. If you are meeting somebody new during this time, during the first week of June, I would suggest you to I would suggest you to light yourself up before you try lighting up somebody else's life. It's like, it's the need of the hour that you feel light from deep within, you feel pure from deep within, you feel happy from deep within. Don't meet somebody until and unless you are completely free from anxiety, depression, tension, stress. Don't meet anybody new until and unless you are in the zone where you are feeling happy from from your home life to your work life to your um, with your own self as well. Like, you have to be in that space where you are enjoying every bit of your life before you start meeting somebody new, before you kind of, intentionally, I would say, like, if you are intending to meet or, to date new people, I would suggest you to not to, involve in those kind of things until unless you are, feeling good about yourself. Because if you go to meet a new person with the negative self beliefs, you are not going to find or meet the right person in your life. So be sure when you think of meeting somebody new, be sure that you are ready for it from deep within, and nobody else can tell you to do that. Like, you yourself has the power, and you yourself is the only person who knows that now I'm ready to go for it. If you hold negative beliefs, if you hold doubts about how the situation will end, or how they're gonna feel about you, it's not gonna work. Like, just go for it once you are ready for it. Don't meet anybody if the people around you are telling you to meet new people, date new people, and do stuff. Don't do things until unless you yourself want to have it. And if you see a white feather in your dream, do keep a note of that dream, what you saw, um, what you were feeling that time. What if you see that white feather on the road, be mindful of your surrounding as well. Like, the universe would be trying to communicate with you through the feathers. So that is also going to be a sign. You might meet somebody the day you see a feather. Like, it could be a sign that universe would be kind of communicating to you with. So yeah, let's see what the Rider Waite card has to say. Seven of Wands. You really need to get done with past burdens before you, like I said, if you if you feel that things are not moving ahead in your life, and um it's time for you to stop trying to control everything. Just let it go and let it be. And everything is going to fall into place for you. So be mindful of that as well. There we go. The sun. The moment you stop, you know, trying to control each and everything in your life, that's the time you don't have stress about anything, you don't have worry about anything. That's the time when you feel relaxed. That's the time when you start enjoying your life. If you start trying to, if you keep on trying to control everything and nothing seems to be in control for you, that's the time when you start worrying, because you're not living in the moment, you are living in the future. You are worrying about your future, you are living in the past because you have had a bad experience, you don't want to have it again in your life. So it's like, if you're not living in the current situation or living in the current moment, you are going to be either thinking of the past or the future. So you really need to stop doing that. Lighten up yourself, staying in the moment, enjoy what you have right now. Even if you're single, enjoy being single. Just start, getting excited about somebody new coming in your life. Just enjoy that time when you are single, if that's the case. If you are um, not working right now and you really want to have a job, you really want to earn, it's time for you to enjoy what you are having right now, and think of the things that you want to happen, and then enjoy what you have right now and be thankful about it. That's the time when your worries would be gone. when everything would start falling into place for you. So you really have to understand that. You really have to let go of the burden of past beliefs, self-belief, limited self-beliefs, negative thoughts, anxiety, why this is not happening, why that is not happening. Just let it be. Like, let things be as they are and try to enjoy that. Like, whatever, if you're having a delay in something that you want to have, enjoy the delay. Like, let it be. Have faith that the universe has a better plan for you. So just let that be and start enjoying it. And when you do that, everything is going to, like I said, fall into place for you. So let me pull one card. Let me pull one card for you for your work zone. This is what comes up. So I'm gonna include this card here. Seven of Pentacles again. Stop worrying. Like, if you have been working towards something and you are not seeing anything that you would get happy or excited about, then change the way you look at it. Like, stop thinking like, I'm putting so much effort into my work but I'm not getting the recognition that I deserve. Stop thinking negative. Just do your work with all your heart into it, and everything else is going to fall into place for you, because it's just the way you need, it's just the way you think about things is what you need to change, and everything else is going to change for you itself. All you need to do is stop um, limiting yourself with your subconscious blocks. And I believe, seeing these energies here, it's the only hindrance that you have right now during the first week of June. There's nothing wrong. Universe is with you. All you need to do is acknowledge what lies within you, going with the faith that the universe is protecting you. Even if something is not working out for you, the universe is protecting you from something bad. So just be mindful of that. The universe has a better plan. So, just let things be, and do what makes you feel good. Like, if you're working and if you're not enjoying it, then just stop doing that. Like, you can switch the job. Do what makes you feel good, because I feel like, whatever you're doing in your life right now is some sort of burden to you. Be that at your work zone, be that at, overall energy around you is very burdensome. You really need to free yourself from that mindset where you feel that you have to do this, you have to do that. You don't have to do anything until and unless you really enjoy doing it. So, to get out of that negative self beliefs, or to get out of that negative beliefs around, that, I have to do this because of this and that, I have to do it because of them, stop doing that. You don't have to do anything for anybody, but do what makes you feel good, because that's the only thing which lacks in your life right now. To lighten yourself up should be the theme for you for the first week of June, because if you could do that, if you could light yourself up, if you could feel good about yourself or where you stand right now in your life, everything else is going to be good for you. So right now, all you need to do is stop thinking from a negative perspective. Stop blaming others for what you are having or what you are doing in your life right now, because only then you are going to cleanse yourself from all the anxiety, all the depression, all the limited self beliefs, and enjoy being in the moment. So, yeah, that's pretty much it coming for the Gemini people for the first week of June. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was just looking at this card if I could get any other message as well, seeing this card here. Before you get to know this person here, you really need to understand yourself. Are you this kind of a person and pretending to be this, or are you this person and pretending to be this? So know yourself better before you get to know another person, and be true to yourself before you could it's like, if you are not true to yourself, you would not be able to be true to the other person as well. So you really have to be mindful of that when you are meeting somebody new. And I do see, if you already are in communication with somebody that you are not feeling the connection with, you have to be very true with that person, because I believe there is something that you are carrying with you which is a burden for you, and still you are trying to kind of take along, take that person, take that relationship, take that responsibility along with you. You have to drag it with you. You don't have to. Lighten yourself up. If it doesn't makes you feel good, just let it be, just leave it behind. Do what makes you feel good, and only then you will be able to have what you want. And stop blaming other people as well. If you are not ready to take a decision in your love life, don't take that decision until and unless you're ready, because I do see that you might be doing things for other people, whereas you really have to listen to your inner self. You really have to listen to you, what your gut is telling you, because I believe you are feeling very tired, you know um tied up. It's like, you are not happy with whatever you are doing, be that in your work zone, be that in your, in your overall life. There are negative thoughts, there are negative things, there are, you are holding negative perspectives about different things in your life, which you really need to free yourself from. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming for the Geminis. If the reading resonates, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for Geminis, take care. Bye bye.